In this video I'll be discussing question set number 45, and this question set is also based on the same question scenario that I spoke about in the 44th question set. So in the first question I've been told that all the teachers in the school teach one subject or several subjects. Create a table called teacher as subject to store information on all the subjects that the teachers teach. And to do this I've been told to use DDL queries to create the table. So for that I'm going to first go to MySQL command line client, and now I'm going to create the table that I've been told to create. So first I'm going to type create table if not exist, and after that I need to give the name of the database that I'll be using. So for that I need to first type use Ranabiba underscore sch underscore db, because this is the database that I'll be using. And now I need to type the query to create the table. So I need to type create table if not exist, and after that I need to give the name of the database. And then give the name of the table that I'm going to create. We have been told to create a table named teacher as subject. And after that I need to create the columns for this table. The first column will be subject ID, and after that teacher ID. I need to set the data type to integer, and I need to give not null, and I need to give a length for this data type. After that I need to give this column that I created foreign key, but I'll do that at last, because the next column is also a foreign key column. So first I'll create that column. Teacher ID. After that give it integer as the data type and 45 as the length. After that I need to set it to not null. Okay, so now I need to mention the two foreign keys. So for that I need to type foreign key, and after that I need to use brackets and then mention the column that becomes foreign key. So the first one is subject ID. After that I need to give the reference table, so I need to type references and then type the name of the reference table, which will be subject. And after that, in between the brackets, I need to mention the column that becomes foreign. In this case it will be subject ID. And next I need to tell what the second foreign key is. So again I need to type foreign key, and after that I need to mention which column becomes the foreign key. In this case it's teacher ID, and after that I need to give the reference table. The reference table will be teacher, and the column will be teacher ID. So that will be it, and now all I need to do is execute this query. So if I click on enter, I'll be getting a notice like this that says query OK. So to check if this table got created, all I need to do is type show tables, and here you can see that that the teacher subject table has been created. So that will be the answer for question number 1. In the second question, I've been told that it is necessary to add a column name ID to the table named teacher as student, which is created to store all the subjects taught by the teachers. And also I've been told that the column you add is with primary key, and your team leader has said that auto increment is mandatory. So I've been told to add it using DDL queries. So for that I'm going to first open the command line, and after that I'm going to type alter table and type the name of this table that I'm going to edit, teacher as subject. And after that I need to tell this to add the column ID. After that give the data type that I want, integer, and set this to auto increment. So now after typing that, I can execute this query, but before that I need to also tell this to be not null, and also I need to tell it give it primary key at the end. So now if I execute this, I'll be getting an error saying that there is a syntax error somewhere. So again I'm going to type this query, alter table teacher as subject, add ID, and give it a data type of int, not null, and after that I'm going to first give primary key, and after that give auto increment. So now after executing this query, here I've got a message saying that the query is OK, and so that will be the answer for question number 2. And now in question number 3 I've been told to create a table and name it student as subject. So for that I'm going to first go over here and then type create table if not exists, and after that I need to type the database name, after that the name of the table that I'm going to create, which is student as subject. And after that I need to give the names of the columns that I'm about to create. The first one is subject ID, and after that I need to give this the data type and length 45, and after that I need to give it not null, and after that I need to create the second column, which is student ID, not null, and after that I need to mention the two foreign keys for this table. The first is subject ID, so I need to type foreign key, and after that I need to mention the name of that column, which is student ID, subject ID, and after that I need to mention the reference table, which is the subject table, and after that the column of the table, which is subject ID, after that I need to mention the second foreign key, which is student ID, and then I need to type foreign key first, and then mention the column name, which is student ID, and after that give it the reference table, which is student, and also the column name, student ID. And now if I execute this, I'll be getting a message saying query OK. And now if I want to check if this query got created, all I need to do is type show tables and then execute it, and here we can see that this table has been created. So that will be the answer for the third question. And now in the fourth question I've been told that students need to add a column named ID in the table named student as subject, which is created to store all the subjects they are learning. And I've also been told to make sure to add auto increment for that column. So again I'm going to go to command line and then type alter table and then give the table name, which is student as subject, after that I need to tell it to add the new column, which is ID, and give it a data type int, and after that not null, and primary key, and after that auto increment, if I execute this, we'll be getting a message like this. So now if I want to check if this column has been added, all I need to type is show create table and the name of the table, which is student, as subject, and here we can see that the ID column has also been created there. So that will be the answer for the fourth question, and that's all I've been told to do in the 45th question. So that's all for this video.